Oh.
We're going to take a look at Elvis Presley, not the singer, the human being, the communicator. 3 stages in his career from 56, 68 and 72. Let's see how he progressed.
How about the big show at Rustwood Park scheduled for July 4th? Bob Johnson, surely I know, wants us to mention that, and we want to mention it. I believe the proceeds from this show go to the Cynthia Milk Fund. Is that right, Elvis?
Yes, sir, that's right. And I'd like to say let's see, what would I like to say? I'd like to say that we have a diamond ring that we're going to have as a door prize. It's my initial ring. I've had it for some time, and it has 14 diamonds in it. And we're going to give it away at the door as a door prize.
I see.
And everything.
And all the proceeds from this particular show, this is July 4th at Rustwood Park. Elvis is going to be there. He's going to sing and play. His band will be there. Many other stars will be there, too. And we will certainly want you to watch Bob Johnson's column in the Memphis Press Cemetery, watch all the publicity on it, and get your tickets in advance. Elvis Presley, I want to thank you again because we know you're a busy man, and thanks a lot for coming by and seeing us at the dance party and saying hello to all your friends here in Memphis and the Mid-South. And anytime you're in town and want to come by, we certainly will welcome you.
Well, thank you very much, Wink, and I'll see you again.
Okay, thanks a lot. Elvis Presley.
First thing you'll notice is he's quiet. See, he's relaxed. He's he's either tired or he's relaxed. But he's always had this energy, and it travels with him throughout his career. This grounded, humble energy. This is new in his life, right? It's 1956. He's maybe a little bit overwhelmed by everything, and he's letting the host take control. If you see that, the host is doing all the talking. He's been the radio announcer, the TV guy, and Elvis is just kind of looking around. Thank you very much starts to come out. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. And at one stage, the host is looking around, is talking, and Elvis is kind of at the crowd because say, what's going on here? Everything okay? And he's mumbling a little bit. He's sure of himself, but he's very humble and almost feeling a little bit out of place by the looks of things here. But a really nice energy about him that he carries on throughout his career. That's 1956. Let's go to 1968. This is a great clip. It's him in rehearsals for the 68 special, and watch how he speaks to the person in the sound booth, to the crew around him, and how he talks to himself. Watch this.
Oh. I got, man. Hey, does the sound have to be off? Okay. Now give me the boing, boing, boing again, man. Oh. Oh. How many ohs do you want? Oh, okay. I don't have to have it. Oh. Okay.
Just hold it up. That's good, right? Okay, here we go again.
Oh. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh. I got stung. I'm all shook up. Oh. 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 You should have one in there, man.
I mean, at this stage, he's well versed in what works as a person, what people react to. He knows everybody that sees this is going to fall in love with him. He just knows that everybody's going to take what he does and lap it up. In the earlier shot from 1956, he's working out his whole persona. He knows who he is, but he hasn't developed it yet. He hasn't perfected it. This, in his comeback in 68, he knows what works, right? He's working this is only a sound check, but he's working the camera. He's working the crew. If there's one person watching him, he's going to flirt with them. And that's what he's doing. He's a massive flirt, but in a nice way, in a really warm and sincere way. He's mischievous, right? He's playing around. There's a lot of mischief with Elvis, loads of humor, which you'd see in his live shows as well. Obviously, he's always joking with the crowd. Here he's joking with the sound guy. Even doing the, even doing that is funny. It's ridiculing himself almost, grounding himself. He almost looks as though he's almost a little bit self-conscious doing because he has that smile kind of, this is nuts, what are we doing here? Again, warmth. Also, you will notice at one point when he's doing his he gets quite serious. For just about 5, 6, 7 seconds, he's professional now. He's in the Elvis zone, he's in the performer zone, and he's listening to himself. He's going, all right, I got to get this right. While I'm here, I'll get this right. And he stops the joking and his face gets serious. And you go, okay, yeah, okay. And then he's back. So it's that ability to change from the people pleaser, which he always was, a people pleaser, to looking out for himself and making sure this is right. It's a nice moment. Anyway, next clip.
I think it was a matter of not getting the building, the proper building. We had to wait our turn in order to get the building. Yeah. Couldn't get a good building in 15 years. No, all kidding aside, we had to wait our turn to get into the garden, you know. Oh, I like it. You know.
Why do you think you've outlasted every other entertainer from the 50s and, for that matter, the 60s as well?
I take vitamin E. I don't know. I was only kidding. I don't know. I just embarrassed myself, man. I don't know, dear. I enjoy the business. I like what I'm doing.
On the press corps that you really are a shy, humble, wonderful human being. Would you agree with that?
Oh, I don't know what makes them think that. You know, this gold belt and the...
Do you notice in the first clip in 1956, Elvis is kind of letting the host take control? Who's in control in this clip? Yeah, he is, right? He owns the room. He's a presence. Obviously, he's dressed to own the room. It's a long way from just the little button-up shirt and the blue jeans, isn't it? He's a showbiz guy now. He's the king of rock and roll now. And the way he still commands the room, but what's there? What remains? The warmth. The energy is sincere. He sounds like he's happy to be there. He sounds like he really enjoys talking to these people. Even the term of endearment, dear, which is a term of endearment, to the lady who asked the question, he goes, I don't know, dear. You know, it's such a nice down-home kind of, it's almost a warm and an inviting word to use. It's very, it just encompasses all I feel about life. It's, you're a dear, you're a dear soul. And it's really, really nice. If you watch again the humor where he stands up, he's using his space, he's using the room. This is Elvis in his heyday. This is when he really realized that he's something special and he is the king. It's an amazing piece. It's interesting to watch from 56 all the way up to 72. So what do you take from Elvis? What do you take from him as a communicator? Well, for me, grounded is very important. Respect. He's respected everybody in the clips. The first host, the people in the press conference, and the guy in the sound booth. He's respecting them all. Humor. Humor goes a long way. In any relationship, they always say, the people that make you laugh are the ones you like to stay with. Humor is massive. And he's got that in buckets, spadefuls. And a little bit of charisma. He has a lot of charisma. But if you have a little bit of charisma, use that as well. Stay grounded, use humor, be respectful, and if you have any charisma at all, use that as your secret weapon. Elvis Presley, not just the king of rock and roll, but a king of communication as well. I'm Niels Mahoney, communication coach. Thanks for watching. I would love if you would subscribe. That'd be unbelievable and would help me out so much. And thanks so much for subscribing so far and watching this video. And we'll see you the next time round. All right, cheers.